in this corner boxing 24. Peace and blessings. So it's on, y'all. Tomorrow, Jaron Ennis against Thomas Delerme, welterweight fight. And Thomas Delerme said that, I read an article where he said that they're making Jaron Ennis bigger than what he really is. And he talked about his fight that he had with Sergey Lipinets, and he tried to throw shade, of course, on the win. So he said, since they're making him bigger than what he really is, he said, we're going to see if he could really swim. Meaning he's going to take him in the waters. He's going to take him in the deep waters, I guess, right? Okay. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that turns out. Thomas Delerme, listen, strong fighter, got a lot of experience, he come ready, he stay in shape, he look good and all of that. I saw the weigh-in tonight, and I just know how he fights, and he always come in shape. So he's gonna be ready. He fought Terrence Crawford, the WBO welterweight champion that's getting ready to fight Sean Porter, one of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. He fought Ugas. So he's tip-top, man. He could fight. But you ain't stopping this Boots Ennis train, man. He's ready. You know what I'm saying? So, Thomas Delerme tried to throw shade on the Sergey Lipinets fight by saying that Lipinets is a natural 135 or 140 pounder, and they fought at the welterweight limit, and that Jaron Ennis probably was 170 pounds, and he was about 150 after the weigh-in. Well, listen, let me say this. I don't know how big Jaron Ennis gets up to. He has a big frame, so he weighs in at 147. I would say he probably walks around in the late 150s, maybe a solid 162 to 165. Okay, even if he gets up to 170, if that's what works for him. I don't like putting on all that. I don't like the fact that fighters take off all that weight. But if that's what he does and it's working for him, then that's what it is. I'm not going to say that Sergey Lipinets, if he weighed in at 147 for a fight, I'm not going to say that he came in at 150. I'm sure he weighed more than that. And when he weighed in at 140, he probably came in at 155, 152 to 155. But this is the thing, though. Weight doesn't win fights. Skills is what pays the bills, man. It's not about the weight. It's not about the height. It's not about the size. It's not about any of that. It's about the skills, okay? So, again, I got to always bring up Floyd Money Mayweather, man. Why do I always got to bring him up? Because he's 5'8", 147, soaking wet. May go up to 148, 149, maybe even 150. He's not a big dude after the weigh-in. Started out at 126, man. He was fighting dudes that was always bigger than him, and outweighed him. Did they beat him? No, he retired undefeated, right? So don't make excuses, Thomas Delerme, okay? Whatever he weighs, you know what you're going to weigh. You know you're going to come in solid. So he's going to come in solid, and then it's not going to be about the weight. It's going to be about who got the skills and who can outlast each other and who got the better game plan. So just worry about that. Don't try to throw shade on somebody. I get it. I guess you're supposed to say that because, he's on his way up, and you got 2 losses, even though that's not a lot, but you kind of had your career. Even though you're 31, but you've been in a lot of fights, you're a vet, you've been around for a while. So I get it. But, listen, man. Like Drake said, we gonna see. So tomorrow night, we gonna see. You say you're gonna see if he can swim? I believe he's an excellent swimmer, bro. I think he's gonna take you into deep waters, and he's gonna show you something you never seen. So just be careful, man. But anyway, man, that's tomorrow night on Showtime. Going to be if I'm not mistaken, that's the co-main event. So I'm looking forward to it. And tune in, man. Showtime tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Peace and blessings. In this corner boxing, 24.